Welcome to, I forget what week this is. This is an old one. It's going to be JDON versus Josef. Casting it from a replay. On the top left is Josef. And on the top right is JDON. This is Habitation Station. There's 2 golds. Pretty close. 1 watchtower. Lots of cheeses you can do. You can probably float this guy, go over here to gold, but I don't think Josef's going to do that. Now, at the time this was played, JDON was, is winless. Same with Josef, although Josef got a forfeit win. Joseph's probably gonna go a Reaper Scout, see what kind of damage he can do. Maybe kill a drone or 2. There's a good scout here by JDON. Pretty early. So he's scouting early to make sure he's not getting proxied. His Overlord placement here is pretty weird. It's headed this way. He's gonna spot the gas, so he knows Reaper's coming. Harassing this guy a little bit, but he kind of forgot to micro that, and he's gonna be pushed away. In fact, he gets trapped. No, he does the mineral walk. He gets out. Josef should probably trap him though. He's not gonna do it. Should have trapped him. Josef's making the Reaper. Pool is going down. Pool's gonna be a little late, so I think Josef could kill 1 or 2 drones here if he heads there right away. And he can easily expand. Reaper's just about done. He's gonna put down his command center. Pool isn't done yet. There it is. He's not following up with another Reaper. He's just gonna stick to that and probably just put the command center, which he should do right about now. There it is. There's the Reaper. Pool is finally done. 4 links queued up. See what damage he'll do. JDON's getting gas. Why is he shooting? He needs to go up there and kill something. No, there. Might get 1 drone. Nope. See if we can kill anyone up here. Oh, you can go get that drone at the bottom. Oh, go hides again. Pretty good micro from these guys. JDON splits up his lings. That'll drive him out. You can kite this all day. Backs off. You can probably focus on that last ling. Oh, there's 3 now he could kill. There's 1 kill. 1 more. Waiting for his queen to pop out. That forces JDON to make more lings. Good start so far. You can kill a drone here. There's that drone he's been trying to kill all this time. What's he doing at home? He's doing other things at home. So that's good. He backs off, gets charged. I think time for damage is over. Queens are out. Now he can just delay him from expanding here, getting his 3rd. Yeah, 4 units killed by the Terran and one drone. So good start for Terran. He has the worker lead as well. He's gonna close up here. He's got a factory and another barracks out, so it looks like some sort of bio play. JDON's 15 and 14 on you know, saturation versus 16 and 3. Although he's doing other things with his SCVs. There's a one here lagging. Joseph needs to make more SCVs. He is. More Marines. Stim is on the way. Starport. No third command center yet. He could probably do that as well. He has the money. For JDON, just more lings. He already has the speed. Yeah, and there's the third. Pretty late, I guess. Not too bad though, because Terran does not have his command center. More lings. He's doing the Carapace and melee upgrade. No banelings yet though. And he's going to a lair. Army wise is pretty even. Pretty close also on the worker count. It's weird how he's got these guys out here. He scans and sees the baneling nest being made. He doesn't know if he expanded yet. Joseph does finally get his third, but oddly just directly placing it versus making it a home and then floating it down. It's a good spot actually to float your command center. Joseph's gonna work on the drop here. Pretty good size force. Let's see if he passes by any overlords. Nothing, so this is not detected just yet. But I said this one is gonna be a problem if he spots this. Let's see. Okay, he sees that. The Overlord does, but JDON, who knows? Got a ton of, there's not a lot of lings. This is a killer force. He has enough here to win. I think he just drops in the corner, but he's been spotted. He's not using his boost. He can drop here and he should probably kill this guy. More lings are coming out soon though. I think he should just hide in the corner there and just kill this base. Yeah, that's a good, very good drop. Kill it and fly off before these banelings hit you. He's staying put. That's a big lead now for Joseph. He's gonna lift just in time. What's he doing? He's got another force here. JDON's gonna try to reestablish that base. Joseph's hiding up there. He's got a nice push here coming up front. But he's not doing anything with it. I think he should drop up here before mutas come. 2 mutas are on the way. He's not doing much. He's not very active, so what's he doing with his dropships? Nothing. He's just kind of scanning and seeing. And as he pushes here, he should drop, and he will. There's a good drop. 2-prong attack. Oh, and that he should not let himself get hit with that baneling drop. Baneling attack. He's getting preoccupied with this. He hasn't sat. I think because he has low APM, he's not saturating his base. He's so busy microing here, so it's a little slow. You know, I mean, he's not. Although he's had that for a while, his saturation is pretty bad. 8-15, and at this point in the game, that's very low and 0. And meanwhile, JDON has a lot more, and a lot more troops. Well, not a lot more troops, but and good creep spread. He hasn't even controlled the creep spread. At this point, Joseph probably needs some mines, and there it is. Upgrade wise, he's 0-1 versus 1-1. He still hasn't mined here, so he's a little too preoccupied doing other things, making stuff here. What's his APM, man? We'll find out, but it seems adequate. Maybe he's focusing on the wrong things. Still, he hasn't mined there. Still working on other things that aren't important. You really gotta start there. It is finally, but if you can't handle it, just start rallying down there, and that's what he's doing now. Finally. So that so-called advantage here isn't really there because he didn't do anything with it. But he's spending better than JDON. That's one thing. Here comes a pushback. He's gonna need these mine. I think he should slowly move there with his mines. Draw him into it. Should be fine. Make a ton of mines. His macro is going, but he's rallying properly to this spot, so that's good. I think he can just keep getting a ball and just keep moving. I mean, this mutaflock is a joke. It's not a flock, it's two birds. So he can actually do a drop or something, or just push out here, not worry about his medevacs getting killed. There you go, a little bit better. Now he needs to start cleaning up this creep. He does so, but he's got to be careful to spread out here. I would start placing these mines up here already. What's he doing? 12 more links coming out. JDON's preparing for a push here. Some sort of surround attack maybe? He's at 2-2 now. His upgrades are pretty good. Joseph's still at 0-1. What's he doing? Oh, he's gonna try to catch up here. Here's some action here. Good hit. He backs off. He needs to back off. Don't get hit, but oh no. It was a little late on those mines. He should have borrowed them. It would have crushed that force. Instead, he lost. It wasn't a good trade for him. He can still keep rallying units though. He probably good to put reactor in these, and that should be enough for what he wants to do. He's kind of busy doing other micro things. There's a counter here, and that's good. That kills a lot of workers. It's heaven. He's still here. He can't make the break up here. Taking too long. Joseph has a lot of gas too. A lot of minerals. Both of them do. You're not spending fast enough. Like I said, need a reactor in there. This guy's idle. Maybe it's time to drop. I mean, he does, but he gets caught. It's not time to drop. It's a little late to drop now because he's got this mutaforce and it's going to see if it can counter. See if Joseph gets pushed back. No, he's hanging out there. Joseph could actually take the gold here too. With all his money and time, he could make a command center float in there, make it to a fortress. Both of them are chilling. This is the most not as action-packed Protoss, Terran versus Zerg I've seen. Problem is this mutaflock is gonna grow. So, and it's becoming a problem. Is he supply block? Why is he not making units? He's not making units. He's too busy microing other things, but his mechanics are falling behind and he's not making anything. See? Yeah, he's falling behind. He's getting worried about things that don't really matter too much, like little micro here and there. He really needs to start making units. He's still not making units. They're just hanging out here and not doing anything. Luckily for him, JDON isn't exactly expanding all over the place either. But he has tech all the way to Hive, and Ultras are coming. Once Ultras pop out, these Marines are pretty useless. You know, he's gonna switch to Marauders, and he only has one reactor, or one tech lab. He's kind of preoccupied with this Mutaforce. And he's still hanging out here. He does expand, and so does JDON. The longer you let Zerg hang out there with no punishment, the worse it'll be if he's taken to Ultras. JDON has idle drones here. Both of them are out of sync. But you know, between the two of them, they only have one win. So, you know, it's kind of expected that they'll be out of sync. It's just the middle of the season. Anyway, they're, you know, they're trying to get in shape. And when I say in shape, I mean pumping out units, moving around, expanding, things like that, dropping. Being very active. If you have dropships, be active with them. Drop here, there, bam. Attack here. Same thing with the Zerg. The Zerg should probably go around, see where he can attack. This game is definitely a Terran versus Zerg that is in slow motion. I mean, this group is hung out here forever. This Mutaflock attacked here a few times, but then is back here, not very active. These guys have barely moved. There's cobwebs on them. Very, very static Protoss versus Terran game, especially in a small map. This small map usually there's a ton of action. Anyway, 61 to 42 worker count lead for JDON. He also has a 5 army supply. They're 2-2 for upgrades versus 2-3. So Joseph's taking the lead on upgrades. There's a good drop. I missed this, so that's a good drop. Muta's gonna clean this up if he doesn't escape. Where's this Mutas? Looking to intercept? No. How many workers did he kill? He killed a good amount, so that's a good move. Here's the Mutas. There's no... These are annoying Mutas. With Joseph's money, you just spam some turrets, some sensor towers, something. Spot them. Where's Joseph doing? His army hasn't grown too much. He only has 85 still. Is he supply blocked? What's going on here? Oh, it's 200 to 200. Okay, he has a good force here. Where's the rest of his army? He's got a ton here. What the heck is going on? Here's a big army, but he needs to get in that load up in there. You can't take that on. And he's gonna back off. Widow Mines are going to do some nice damage, but he's going to have to switch over to Marauders. He still hasn't done that yet. He's not doing boost. Too bad, he's going to lose these. He's not boosting them. At least he does a nice drop here. I don't think it does much. Oh, it didn't do anything. 17 workers killed still, so that means he didn't kill anything. He was 17 earlier. He's got the money, lots of gas, but his supply is only 90 versus 171. He's finally getting the Marauder tech lab, because he's gonna need it versus all these Ultras. Oh, that's not a force he can stop right this minute. He should probably make some barracks or close it up and just hold back. This is a very powerful force now. He let him hang out and get... Oh no, and he's moved down too. He shouldn't go there. There you go. Good job backing off. He can't take this force. He has to close this and use that choke. Oh no. This is trouble. This is trouble. 6 Marauders on the way. He's at 2-3 still. I think he's forgotten to upgrade. Oh, he did it finally. He started it. JDON is now at 3-3, so there's a killing force that he can't take head on. Supply count is very low with all that money. It's probably because during all that time he was microing, he wasn't making units. He just kind of got preoccupied microing. Weird is looking for an angle. Can't get one there. He has enough to crush this force here, but he's kind of just hanging back. Joseph's army has grown, but still not enough for this. You better put up those supply depots. Ah, I didn't do it. And with the fungal, that's gonna be it. Your only hope was really holding that choke. He didn't put up the depots and went down. Got fungal, and this is going to be it. Well, that's that. Ends quickly. As soon as huge loss was done right here. Huge fungals, area effect fungal, the ultralisk